Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today me and Mr. Monk are going to talk about a topic that we have discussed before, but we want to discuss it on our channel. And the topic is, do men cry in silence? So I'm going to ask him some questions and he's going to answer from his experience and from his heart. Okay. All right, Mr. Monk. Do
Yes,
men
Ellen.
do men cry in silence because they're afraid or because nobody really cares when men hurt? What is your take on that?
Yeah, well, men do cry in silence, and I believe all men do because of what they've been taught or what they've been told. But me personally, growing up in the late 50s, it's like you see things, and it is not like fair to your ancestors or whatever, like your father, your mother, your grandfather, and you watch these things go on as a young man. But growing up, getting older, and the witness that is still happening today of name calling, racism, which still happens very much today.
Yes.
And they try to keep it in, and it's like you don't want no one to see you cry because they're going to say you weak. I was taught if you fall, you get back up, and you brush it off or whatever. But a lot of people don't understand that. Growing up in that time and still today, as an older man, you really don't want no one to see you cry at all.
But let me have a question.
Mm.
Has your mom ever told you it's okay for you to cry?
Yes, babe. My mother told me it was okay to cry. But my daddy said it wasn't a good look not to cry at all. Don't show weakness. Never show no one that you're crying and they can figure you out.
Was that confusing to you at the time? I mean, or it depended on what the age was. Like, as a little boy, your mom said it's okay for you to cry.
Right.
But then as you became a teenager,
growing up,
your father
when
said
I was
no.
still a kid, it was confusing because I love both my parents dearly, equally. But then growing up, I seen more of my father, what he was saying to me.
Mm-hmm.
And any work field, any job you get, any business you own, unemployed, just being a human, crying is something that I was taught that you don't want no one to see you do that because they're gonna have another judgment of you.
Mm-hmm.
And then they think they got you figured out. Now they could run ropes around you.
Right.
So
Okay. Uh, so when you were growing up, I guess you kind of answered that question. When you were growing up, were men allowed to cry where you came from?
men weren't allowed to cry because working them fields back then, if you got bit by something or you tripped over something, you better not cry as a young man.
Mm-hmm.
Because again, even family members will look at you different because everyone is so hard. Everybody is so tough. But everybody gonna cry now.
Yeah. Gotcha.
And crying in silence, I believe that I still cry in silence today.
Yeah. I know. I hear you. What do men carry emotionally that you feel women probably don't realize?
I believe the weight, the burden is holding down the household, holding down the car note, holding down food, protecting your loved ones. You know, and a lot of people say, well, that's what you're supposed to do because you're a man.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't understand all that goes on that a man have to deal with. It hurts inside. It's very emotional. No one won't be able to understand what a man is going through. I don't care what scientists, whoever, they cannot figure out a social mind why that man thinks the way he think. Because when he does something that he ain't supposed to do, or do anything that's for forbidden, it comes from emotions.
Right.
It's emotional thing. You know, so it's hard. It's you know, not saying it's not hard on a woman, but I know the topic, baby, is about the man. But a man carries a lot,
Mm-hmm.
a lot, and this is why you have a lot of men today that bails out of a situation, which is a household, a family, and just disappear. Like he gone, left his kids abandoned and everything, because it's a lot that goes on with a man's mind.
Right.
And I'm saying a man is a man. He gonna be there. He gonna do his best. He gonna try. He gonna grind. He gonna rob and he gonna steal to make his family complete and fed. But again, the emotions is something else, and no one can understand that. Not even maybe his partner, his wife, his girlfriend, family members. They can't understand it, you know. So this is why these things happen for a man. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Yes, babe.
Okay. So what's something that hurt you deeply, but you acted like it didn't throughout your life?
Not being respected as a man. Not saying you, babe,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm gonna speak for the other men, if I can.
Okay.
What hurts when a man does stuff, do things for his family or friends.
Mm-hmm.
A man could do so much for his friends and family and neighbors, and it become overwhelming at times. And then they'll look at you like you're supposed to do that.
Right.
But this is not the type of respect men want to see. You know, it don't hurt to show men like, well, thank you. Wow, I appreciate it. A hug. Or maybe flowers.
Mm-hmm.
But today, a lot of people don't do that. They expect you to do that because that's what they want. You understand what I'm saying, babe?
Yeah.
And this is real.
Yeah.
This is happening. I experienced it.
Okay. All right, guys. Well, thank you for joining us for our little table talk that we had today. Please come back, subscribe, and comment and like, and come back for our next topic about whatever it is that we're going to talk about. All right, guys. You have a blessed day. Bye-bye.